Oh, it's a good day. Well, I guess not a good day. We're stuck here on an island. What is this, day 3, day 4? I don't know. Okay, so what we should do is I want to go back to the plane and get more supplies. So first of all, we need to destroy all of this non-food that we do not need right now. Before we head back to the plane, I want to make this place a little nicer, but more importantly, I want to get a pin setup for the hoglins. So even though they're hostile, you know, we can still raid them, tame them, breed them, make them, what is it? What is the word? Domicile, domesticated. We could domesticate the hoglins or the piglins, and then that way we have a meat food source and not just a watermelon, carrot, and potato food source, which would be pretty nice. Luckily, this overall won't take a whole lot of supplies, and it won't take super long, so we can get right back onto the actual journey back to the plane. I need to double check to see if we missed like the transponder or something, because every single plane has one, and we were so scared, we were so shook up, we just kind of skipped over it. 24 fences. Oh, probably way over here. We don't need a pin this large, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. The question is, where do we put? I guess we could just kind of like set it up right here, so this way they can just like fall into the actual enclosure itself. That'd be pretty nice. And we can just bring it around this way. So yeah, that was actually not nearly enough actual fence posts. Wow. All right, we got 12 more fence posts. That's all we can get because I'm out of wood and I don't feel like going to mine more. There you go, that works. We can always place slabs to block them in until we fix up the entrance and the everything else. Okay, so we came from this direction, I do believe. Yeah, we entered on this spawn of the beach. So we're literally just gonna travel on the beach down to this direction. Eventually we'll find one part of the plane, and then that will lead us to the other part of the plane as well, because they're all in a similar area. We've made it back to the first part of the plane. I can get back to the actual front of the plane from here much easier than I can to the front of the plane from the beach chest or beach camp. I'm pretty sure I looted all the boxes out here. I'm gonna double check whatever we can find though, and then we're gonna be a very careful search inside for the transponder. But if it's in the plane still and it didn't fall out over the ocean or something, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be in the front of the plane, but there's no reason not to check both. All right, we're gonna do a careful search here. We're gonna find whatever we can find. Who knows what's in here? Okay, so we've been through, ooh, yes, chests. So we've got most of this stuff before. We'll take what's important. Lead's super nice. That means we can actually tame animals and bring them into areas a lot easier. That's nice. I'm not seeing an emergency transponder anywhere. I mean, most of the plane is just kind of destroyed, but you'd think it'd be an emergency part of the plane that they just keep together. Okay, yeah, this is nothing. We got a few useful supplies. That's nice, but I don't think there's anything left here for us. So, it's nighttime too. That sucks. I don't want to travel through the dark, but we don't exactly have a place to sleep here. It's gonna be like the first night all over again. We're just gonna be running through the jungle in the middle of the night. Okay, let's start making our way. And somewhere in this direction, ooh, there's a hoglin. We will kill this one. We can't lead it all the way back to camp. But the plane, the front of the plane somewhere in this direction. Ooh, the cows. That would be so good to lead back to camp. All right, oh, yeah. Okay, okay, we can do this. Yeah, there we go. Ow, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. We got this, though. Get back, okay? And, yeah. There we go. Take aim. Oh, run, 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 run. And another arrow. Ooh, I didn't reload it. Yeah. Ow, that hurts so much. It takes so long to reload a crossbow. Why is there a crossbow? There we go. Eat some melons. How much did that actually give us? Was it give us 2 pork chops? Yeah. Oh my god. See, we need to breed these guys. Anyway, let's start making our way to the plane front half and see if we can find the transponder there. Hey, scraps from the front of the plane. We finally made it. Okay, so now we can search the front of the plane for a transponder. I really hope this is here and we didn't just waste a bunch of time. I mean, in the meantime, outside of making sure we actually survive, we could explore the island for the other survivors. That is the only other thing we could be doing. The nose of the plane. We finally made it back. Oh, there's a hole in the bottom. Oh, the landing gear didn't come out. That makes sense since we weren't trying to land yet. All right, let's get back into the plane. We should have the original hull left here. Okay, so let's check the front of the cockpit. Is there anything up here? Do these do anything still? Any responses? I'm not seeing any changes or whatnot. Okay, interesting. Okay, there's got to be, radio transceiver. Get to a high spot and try to make contact with the outside world. We found a radio transceiver. What? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I don't like this. Oh my god, oh my god. Can I leave? What? I hear it. It's on my left. It's on my left. It's on that side of the plane. Okay. I don't want to leave the plane. What was that? What was that? Wait, I'm back in camp. I'm back in camp. What just happened? What? I'm so. What? I've got the radio. I've got the radio transceiver. That wasn't a dream. Wait, we actually went to the plane, right? We found the radio transceiver. How did I end up back at camp? Why am I back at camp? I don't, you know, let's just cook the rock pork chop. Let's just go to sleep. My head hurts. Okay, new morning. I feel so much better. My head's not as painful, but I still have no idea what happened last night. Okay, we've got the radio transceiver though, so we need to get to a high point and try to make contact with the outside world. There was a village, not a village. What am I saying? I think there was a massive mountain in this direction in the forest. So if we just gotta head this way, we should be good and eventually just see it. I think I remember seeing a mountain. Obviously, when we first landed or crash landed, we were right by Vincent the dog. He had a mountain next to him, or at least a big hill. But I think behind him in the nose of the first plane, the nose of the plane where we just were last night, there's a massive hill. Now, going near the nose of the plane after last night, I don't really want to do. I don't know what happened. There was just this random black smoke. It appeared, there was noises, and then I don't know where I knew I was back at camp. I don't know. Did I die? Is this, what is this? Is this the afterlife? Did I dream that? But I have the radio transceiver. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not seeing the hill anyway, but this tree is pretty tall, and it's got some vines on it so we can actually climb up the thing. Let's see if the top of this tree, I don't think it will be. I think we're gonna need to go higher. There's a hill. Ooh, a good thing we came up here just in case, but will it work? What is that? What is that? Do we not have a high enough signal? There's a lot of noise, but I can't tell what's going on, and I can't tell. Okay, well, let's head to the top of that mountain. Maybe we can get a clearer signal up there, but there's clearly something on the other end. All right, we're pretty high up on this mountain. We're not quite to the top, but this should be good enough, I think. We're above the trees. What do we hear? That sounds like footsteps. Breathing? Running. Is that water in the background? Is this a repeat message? It sounds like the same as before. There's no words. There's no words coming through at all, but I can't... Someone's coughing? I can't tell what's going on. Sounds like someone's flipping a book page. Okay, I don't know what that was, but there were definitely like barks, or there was something. I think there was an animal attack at the end of that. I don't know what's going on. Do we get the same message every time? Let's listen to it again as we head back. Yeah, it starts to say there's someone running, and there's people panting, it sounds like, or heavy breathing. It definitely sounds like someone's coughing through it, but and it repeats. It's repeating the message over and over and over. So it's not a live message. So someone's broadcasting that from somewhere on repeat, but why? Why can't we pick it up on the middle of this random deserted and uninhabited island? All right, well, luckily we've made it back to camp, which is nice. We needed to store the supplies that we do have overall, and I guess we needed to figure out what's our next best move. Okay, you know what? After last night in the spooky radio transmission, I'm not really in the mood to sleep or to work on the base. I think the best thing we can do is I need to understand what's around us. I'm gonna head back into the direction of the plane-ish, and I'm gonna explore a bunch of the territory that we've been around, but we haven't directly looked at it. Like, we've looked around the plains, but we haven't looked at all the areas in between. We've kind of just sprinted in between them. The big question is, I realized I haven't asked that. Why did we crash? Did lightning strike the plane? Did the pilot have a one too many, you know? Or are they just that incompetent in general? I mean, who knows, right? But I just don't understand why the plane crashed. I can't call the black smoke a wild animal. That's a thing. It's an entity. What is it? I've been ignoring it. I've been acting like it wasn't there, but that happened to me. Oh, look, it's a pond. Or, would it be a pond? It looks like a nice little waterfall. That's sweet. Wait, is that something in the water? Kind of looks like a seat from the plane. Is it? I guess the plane stuff could have fell in here. You know, I kind of want to take a swim. Let's take a dip anyways. Is there anything down here? I mean, yeah, these are definitely seats from a plane. Oh, what? Book and quill diamonds? Piercing 4, quick charge 3, unbreaking 3, mending. Thank you, Mr. Halberton, for, I guess, everything. Oh, you run out of breath there, running out of breath. Oh my god. He's just keeping all these weapons on board. Let's see, why? How do you even get the, can't only like air marshals have these types of things? Maybe this would have been helpful against the black smoke? I have absolutely no idea, but now we have an even more powerful weapon to defend ourselves with. Ooh, let's go. I mean, at least we know we're gonna survive, right?